Let's meet our special guest for the morning. It's Neighbours legend. I can't believe he's here. Alan Fletcher. Great to have you here. It's nice to see you. You can tell the people that don't work in the afternoons, right, Nihal?
Doesn't read books, but he watches the telly.
Now, a Ramsey Street stalwart for 16 years, Alan's character, Dr. Carl Kennedy, has battled booze, cheated on his wife, been tricked into thinking he was the daddy of a baby that wasn't his, and even went undercover... Oh. It's a drama, yeah? Acting. And even went undercover to bring down a drug company, but all in all, Dr. Carl's a good guy, really, isn't he?
He is. He's just a bloke from around the corner.
Is he? I mean, because we had Mark Little here the other day, last week, and he was saying that a lot of the stereotypes of Australians are really wide of the mark. And we were just joshing about how envious we are in this country that when the sun's out, we have this vision of everybody in Australia at the beach or having a barbie, and he said it's not like that at all.
No, it depends where you live, but the whole thing that Erinsborough creates, this neighbours must have good friends, that sort of thing. In many places, it's absolutely true. You know, like in my own street, I know all my neighbours very well. It's good to actually...
Do you like them, though?
Well, I do. Next door's a GP.
That comes in handy.
It's very handy.
A real doctor.
Well, yeah, I fell down the stairs one night and cracked my head open. He came in and stitched it up at 3 in the morning, so that was very... And
I've got 3 o'clock in the morning, falling down the stairs. Yes.
I know what you're thinking.
Now, before we get on to business, let's give it's a little treat, actually, for hardcore fans, people like Nihal. It's a sneak peek from Friday's episode, 2 days' time, where Dr. Carl is fretting over a lost bird of the feathered variety. I was just asking Alan, how long ago? And you reckon, what, 20 weeks?
I think it's about 20 weeks. I mean, it seems like yesterday, but we're getting closer and closer to the UK every year. So soon we're going live to air soon, I think. I'm
also noticing, I mean, you were watching the clip with quite a lot of interest there, because I presume you don't watch yourself in the show?
Well, I do.
Do you?
I do, but by accident. My daughter is addicted to the show. She's 15. So every night, 6:30 at home, on comes Neighbours, and you know, so
and you have to sit there and watch.
I have to sit there and watch myself. But I'm cooking the tea, or doing something like that, or doing the dishes, and then it's on, and you can't help it, you know, when your own voice comes out of the telly, you can't help it. So have a little sneak and a bit of a smile.
Let's get down to business. Why are you here?
Well,
because it's not a holiday.
No, it's not a holiday. I've zipped over, taken a week off filming to pop over because Channel 5's been running this wonderful competition for Neighbours. Be a star on Neighbours. It's the idea was to cast one UK actor to appear on Neighbours for 4 weeks playing a character called Poppy Rogers. So they invited the public to audition on YouTube, and there were over 1,500 auditions. And then the public voted to select a final 5. And then from the final 5, we got down to the final 2. And on Monday night, we announced the final 2.
Well, I mean, Matthew could be in there, because you've done an audition, haven't you?
I
want to know what you think of Matthew's audition. Does he stand a chance?
Oh, not again!
Oh, hey, Carl, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm organising a girls' day out with Susan.
Oh, that sounds nice. Massage, lunch and shopping.
Oh, no, bungee jumping or skydiving. Enough. They made me do it. Now, the 2 finalists are, if I've got this right, Gabriella and Jennifer, is that right?
Gabriella Darlington, Jennifer Hall. I have to say to the British public, you know, they've done a fantastic job here at selecting these girls, because of the final 5, any one of them could have played the role from their auditions, which obviously I watched. But the last 2 girls...
They're both going over?
They're both going over. They'll be put through the entire process as if they were doing the job. They will learn the ropes. They'll go through makeup and wardrobe and visit the studio and be shown everything they need to know. Then the producers will decide, by audition, which one of them goes into the role. And the other one, sadly, will return home.
So one gets to stay for a month, the other comes home.
Home.
I've never been to Australia, but I have gone to New Zealand for 1 day and then got on a plane and come back. Don't recommend it. No. I have to say, good luck to them. Good luck to them.
No, Australia's quite different from New Zealand, too.
That's what the New Zealanders say as well.
It's a very, very beautiful country. Please go. But visit Australia on the way.
OK, Nihal, one question from you.
Did you ever work with Kylie?
Oh, you sad man.
Well,
What? I'm just seeing if magazines have lied to me about this or not.
no, I did, actually.
I'm still traumatised, by the way, by your audition.
Yeah.
That's going to be seared into
That's
my...
what I felt like.
Good grief. I need therapy for that.
I must say, I think it was Seb reading off screen, though. I thought that was a very good audition for Carl.
Oh, okay. Scary.
Yeah, got him there. No, I have worked with Kylie in 1987. Neighbours needed a fill-in mechanic because one had left and the other one wasn't coming for 3 weeks. So I filled in for 3 weeks because, of course, Kylie was the apprentice. She couldn't be an apprentice without a mechanic being there. So I did this short story. And, I mean, she was very young, of course. It was right at the beginning of the series. And she was absolutely divine, as you would imagine. And I remember saying to her, what's going on in your life, darling? You know, is everything good? She said, I'm very excited. I'm just about to release a single called Locomotion. And I remember sort of looking again, a bit condescendingly, sort of going...
Because you're in a band yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, I am now.
Yeah,
I wasn't then, and I just said, well, I hope it goes well for you, darling.
Yeah, she did all right, yeah.
That was the year that I was out in Sydney as well, and I interviewed Kylie from there when we didn't really know Kylie back here at all, and she said she was the star of Neighbours. She said she was thinking of launching a music career, and we all sort of wished her well.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
I mean, well. I saw her the other day on telly. She looks amazing.
Yeah. Wrinkle-free. Extraordinary.
Well, she's...
Extraordinary. Now, great to have you here. Great to have you with us as well, folks. Here is what is happening on today's show.